The anomaly. This is not a regular thing that the state budget is discussed on the floor of the House here. But there is a story about why this budget is here and what does this budget is reflected on the budget speaks. We have talked a lot about Prime Ministers not visiting the state. Initially, at the beginning of the crisis in 2023, I was heard to visit the country. He may go to Ukraine and talk about peace, and his own citizens have been slaughtered and more than 60,000 people have been rendered homeless. This kind of a behavior can pseudo-nationalisms and who has a peculiar idea of nation that thrives on excluding people. Now let me talk about this budget in two ways. What does these numbers speak of? The first one is this, a clear sense of the state of economy of this state called Manipur. Look at the fiscal liabilities. It's 37.07%. Same goes to salaries and pension. Look at the capital expenditure, 39%. What kind of a development project or development of the state that you can sense from these numbers? Or for that matter, you look at this non-tax revenue component of that kind. 60,000 people, how do you expect that kind of economy of a state to deal with this crisis without the help of the center? We are not asking for UN interventions. We are not asking for international and Indian. People have begun to start asking questions about the relationship between our state and the Union of India. People are remembering the instrument of accession. People are remembering that controversial merger agreement. Why? Because you have allowed the feelings to be groomed like that. And this budget is an exalted, and the only way to move forward is for that insult continues even today. And this budget not taking care of the IDPs, not taking care of the basic needs of that economy, not taking care of the flood that has become